So,
I cut the part short because of how close we were to the time limit. Man, that last cutscene's really good.
yeah, I'd have to think about it more to be sure, but my current instinct is that might be my favorite scene in the game.
Yeah.
Like it says so much about it's like there's literally one word spoken in that entire scene, and it like says everything you need to know about Dimitri and Edelgard.
Mm-hmm.
All in one scene. Like, it's so brilliant. And I think one of my favorite things is that she literally takes the dagger that he gave her as a gift to represent their friendship, and she literally stabs him with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
as her last thing she does in her life.
Yeah, like she is so fixated on her mission that she pretty much stabs Dimitri in the back.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, despite all of that, Dimitri still like almost looks back for her.
Yeah.
At the end, like
honestly, that cutscene is part of the reason why I always, like, even if I liked male Byleth more, I would always pick female Byleth for that scene. It just fits way too well for that scene.
Yeah. And like I feel like that scene is why I think that scene is why, like, I think about, like, how in Black Eagles it feels weird that they never deal with those that slither in the dark. Like, it feels a little weird.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like a loose end, and yet even though they don't do it in Blue Lions, it doesn't feel like a loose end, and I think it's because that scene gives you such a sense of closure for the storyline that it doesn't feel like more is needed, even though there's technically a loose end.
Yeah, honestly, one of the things that I like about the Blue Lions story is that it's not based on the world building. Like, that's something I actually have mentioned before about Blue Lions, is that this story is not about world building. It's about character.
Yeah, the Blue Lions more than all the others
do not give a shit about Slither in the Dark. Their story ends with the defeat of Edelgard, so you don't need the later parts.
Yeah, Blue Lions focuses a lot on
like literally every single chapter had something about a character dealing with what their mission was that month.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't learning about the truth or anything. It was literally just the characters.
And like I enjoy the other storylines for when they do that kind of stuff.
And we should probably be talking
Blue
about
Lions
this after, during the credits, so...
We kind of moved from talking about the scene, so...
Yeah, so...
A rising flame was alight as the flow of time carved a new history for Fodlan. The long reign of the Adrestian Empire finally met its end when the imperial capital, the city of Enbar, collapsed. After 5.5 years of war, a new age was set to begin. With Fodlan united as the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, Archbishop Rhea, still weak from her imprisonment, stepped down from her position.
Oh yeah, she was a character.
began to take the needed steps to reorganize. Prince Dimitri formally ascended the throne. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
And his hair looks even worse in paintings.
Texts from the time claimed that the one who guided the king as he sought to create a world free from oppression became the new Archbishop of the Church of Seros.
I gotta say though, it does my heart good to see Dimitri like playing with children. Mm-hmm. It's so wholesome, and he needs that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it's Dimitri! Who could have seen this coming?
Early morning. Then again, I know that matters little. You cannot sleep, can you? Neither can I, of course. I want you to know I'm sorry for making you do so much when your battle wounds aren't even completely healed yet.
We were fax HP.
What wounds?
Do not worry about me. My shoulder has healed nicely. I still have some numbness in my hand, but it should not hinder me too much. It is a lovely night, is it not? How many years has it been since I was kept awake by hopes for the future, rather than by nightmares of the past? I have had the same nightmare for 9 long years. A nightmare in which I am constantly tormented by those who have died. They ask me why I have not avenged them, why I got to live, yet they had to die. No matter how many corpses I piled up for them, in the end, their voices only grew louder. Voices loathing me, calling out to me. Their inescapable death cries ringing in my ears, clinging to my soul. Even now, I can always hear them. I am certain I will be hearing them until the day I die.
I love that that line is there.
Cover my ears. I will go on living, and their voices will serve as a warning, as a king, and as a wretch who claimed countless lives. I will build a kingdom where the people can live in peace. I am sure she would laugh and call such talk foolish. But I wish to change this world in my own way. Well, Your Grace, things will be busy from now on. Our first order of business is tomorrow's coronation. Once a professor and student, now an archbishop and a king. How very far we have come.
Only our titles have changed.
That is true. To me, you will always be the one who guided me so kindly. My ally through all. My beloved. Yes, my beloved. Listen, there is something I wish to give you before the coronation. Give me your hand.
A dagger? He never learns. Can you imagine, though? That would be so freaking funny.
I beg of you, say something. If you do not wish to accept it, please just tell me. If so, I will face the truth and walk away. What is this?
It's a dagger. Beat me to it.
Yes, I see. Right. In that case, let us exchange them, shall we? Your hands. Now that I hold them within my own, I see how small and fragile they are.
How?
They have saved me countless times. Thank you, my beloved. Your kind, warm hands. May they cling to my own forevermore.
You'd think with all the brawling we've done, they'd be muscular as shit.
You would think. Or at the very least, calloused and rough.
Mm-hmm. Well, time to figure out how we did. Wow, what a shock. I can't wait to see all the
Here's the
MVPs.
MVP. And the net. And Mercedes, wow.
Mages are really good at the beginning. Cause
True.
range.
I mean, that's also why it's really good to just give everyone bows.
Yep.
War for the weak!
Anything more for the Black Eagles, not Black Eagles, Blue Lions storyline.
think I also just want to mention that, like, the out of the group, like out of the actual houses as a whole, the Blue Lions are also my favorite house. I love all of these characters, even Ingrid. Maybe a bit less so, but I still love her. But a lot of the other characters, like, I think more than the other houses, like, I think there's something special about the fact that it feels like more so than all the others, the Blue Lions have a whole ton of history together with each other, and it just adds so much to their interactions. It's like, most of them already have known each other for most of their lives. So it's really, so it just has, it's like a different dynamic compared to most of the other characters in the game. Which is really cool to see. And they're all, and they also have what, they're almost kind of, like there's something with all of them about like how they've dealt with the tragedy of Dusker. It's like such an important event for all of them. And it ties them all into the main plot because it's so important. Like, the tragedy of Dusker is such a major part of the Blue Lions plot.
Well, time
and
to see.
all the members are fit in with it.
0 battles, 0 victories.
I'm not strict anymore.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to get for a lot of the fodder characters that I recruited. Speaking of...
freaking quiet piano, fire pain, you're gonna make me cry. It's said that she was very happily married. Love that for her.
1 battle, 0 victories.
Yeah! Yeah, gotta love Cass.
Remembered him fondly and passed down his stories.
3 battles and 1 victory.
The title of Duke Ire.
Invited to take part in helping to govern all of Fodlan. Wow. 2 victories.
Blowing away the hours at his fishing pond.
And then they're like, oh, whoa, he had like a whole ton of writing about quest research that he just had.
6 battles, 0 victories. Blaine disappeared soon after the war and was forgotten. Wow, wonder who it was.
So she just showed up again with Sabbath.
10 battles, but still lived through all of them.
Good job, Petra. Good work, Petra. And then the number jumps dramatically.
Yep. Faithfully serving King Dimitri.
And then he coached to the young prince. Meaning, I guess...
Yes!
We did it! Victory!
Yes, we did it! Yes!
Oh, that's adorable.
Yes! Yay. I told you they're adorable. Did it!
cooking. Yay.
That's the one I had my first playthrough, and it's always been my ship between the two. Aww.
Yay. Yeah.
Did it. Ingrid had his crest babies. Had many. Not one bore a crest. Somehow.
The ever loyal to Ingrid, I'm like, well, of course. You think Ingrid would what do you think Ingrid would do to him if he didn't?
Yeah.
She knows how he is.
Aww.
Yay.
Those credits are gonna get longer and longer from here. So that's our second time beating the game.
Well, there goes my favorite of the routes. But I won't say it's all downhill from here because the church route is next, right?
Yep.
Which,
Well, technically, because we do have one thing to do before church route. God damn it! Church route is full of low tiers. I need at least some kind of boost for it.
Shamir and Alois are good.
Yeah, that's two characters.
And
I gotta deal with Anna and such.
Yeah, Anna sucks.
Where it's like, how about we boost them with like, oh, I don't know, 4 people that can boost a bit of the tier list.
It's like one of the highest magic one of the best magic users, another of the best magic users, a pretty good speedster, a pretty good brawler. You may know them as the Ashen Wolves.
Yeah.
But first, aren't we doing the DLC for them?
Yep.
We gotta do that DLC.
Because I have never done that DLC, so this will be my first time going through that too.
Yeah. Should be fun.
So there will be 2 new things I've never done in this game in the next playthroughs. First will be the Ashen Wolves DLC, because I don't know a thing about it.
Yeah, basically all you know about it is you've played a little bit of Three Hopes and you've gotten a taste test of the Ashen Wolves.
Yep. And then is the route that I know by far the least about, which is the only route of the main game I have never done before. Silver Snow. The other Black Eagles route.
Yep.
Which will have 90% of it streamed. So after Ashen Wolves, I will be returning to streaming this. Obviously, once this is uploaded as well.
Indeed. Three houses.
Do we have anything else to say on the game that we didn't the first time?
I'm trying to remember.
Do we care what we said the first time?
I'm trying to remember if Engage was out when we finished our first playthrough.
I don't think so.
I feel like I could say that, like, I've over time, like, I've over time like not been as much of a fan of the gameplay of this game. I still really like playing this game, but I'm not quite as big on it as I used to be. But it's the story and characters are just something special. Even if like there's a lot of areas where they kind of trip up, and it kind of feels like it was maybe a little rushed or unfinished. But when it hits, and there's nothing like it in Fire Emblem, and little like it in all of gaming. This game is really something special.
Indeed. Meanwhile, I've tried to play Engage. I dropped it.
Yeah.
I dropped it from what I can tell early on. I was right in my assessment when I beat this game the first time. This is my favorite Fire Emblem game because it has stuff other Fire Emblem games don't have, which is why I like free houses more.
Yeah. This really is a black sheep when it comes to the series. As much as it's like probably the most popular game in the series, it's also one of the weirdest games in the series, actually.
Mm-hmm.
The only one that I'd say comes close is, well, Gaiden / Echoes. That game is also kind of an outlier when it comes to gameplay.
Indeed.
But, yeah. Did they never... Oh, wait. I'm trying to remember. Is Zach Aguilar the old voice actor for Male
No,
Pilot?
it's the new one.
The new one. Okay, so they did change it.
Yeah, they did.
Like, for a second there, I was like, wait, did they forget to change it? I don't know if I really have that much else to say, but the soundtrack
This
also
game is so fucking good.
The soundtrack's giving me the feels.
Yeah.
Aww.
Speaking of the feels. Technically, we've already sat for the credits, so we could stop at any time, but I like this game.
Just listen to music.
Do we have literally anything, any last thoughts to say about the Blue Lions?
I might just say this because it's possible that it's more likely people will watch this episode than the random other episode where I mentioned it. We didn't show Dimitri and Marianne's support. Go watch Dimitri and Marianne's support. It's one of my favorite supports in the entire game. It's amazing.
It's one of those unfortunate things where because of how I structured this LP, it's just we're gonna lose a few of them.
Yeah, but yeah, go watch that one. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile,
I might actually just be like, I might actually ask if we could just watch that after we're done recording.
Meanwhile, one thing I can say about this route is that, honestly, I don't think I really have a favorite route in the game. I think all of them have their own merits of themselves.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that too, that all of them have their own merits, but I would say that Blue Lions is my favorite.
Alright.
I do have a special place in my heart for Golden Deer, because that was my first one, though. Black Eagles is good, too.
Honestly,
Silver Snow, I have mixed feelings about, to be honest.
Can't wait for that, then. Can't wait for that one, then. But, yep, the next time we return for Free Houses, it will be the Ashen Wolves thing. I don't know if we'll upload it immediately after this or not. But, yeah. Gonna at least give it a bit of time.
Yeah. When's Nico B gonna play the next round of this game? I've been waiting so long!
So, just to go over how long the Blue Lions is compared to the Black Eagles. Crimson Flower was part 41 to part 58. Azure Moon was part 69 to part 97.
Yeah.
Does that tell you enough on how Crimson Flower is short?
Just like Edelgard.
Don't worry, guys! It gets longer from here. It'll get longer from here with all the supports that are gonna be added. How long do we have any guesses on what the part number's gonna look like by the end of this?
We might be to 200.
It's at least 150 plus. I'm not sure if it'll hit 200.
I suppose we're not gonna have part. Well,
then again, the part
ones.
2s are gonna be the Let's Play parts, and those are gonna be long.
Yeah.
Because we can't really kick out the streams because there are slight. Even though technically the only reason that I'm going to be streaming the second playthrough of Black Eagles is because of the new characters. Because otherwise it'll be the exact same cutscenes. Just to be like, here's the supports and new characters, so you can see how terrible I'm going to have a problem with.
Yeah,
where it's like, what are my first months going to be? Byleth, Ashen Wolves, and Anna. Those are going to be my first few months.
You can probably, I mean, you're gonna be at Edelgard Force deployed, so you could probably use her if needed, but...
Gonna try not to, though, because I have no reason to get her experience.
It's inefficient.
It's at least better than if we did Ashen Wolves after, because otherwise I'd just be stuck with Byleth and Anna for the first few months before I could start recruiting church people.
Yeah. We might actually be, like, Balthus might actually, like, low-key, even though Balthus is definitely my least favorite of the Ashen Wolves, he might actually be a very important member of our team, just because he's probably going to be one of our few early tanky characters.
That'll be fun to go through.
Because outside of him, we're going to have 2 speedsters and 2 mages.
A lot of mages, actually.
What?
A lot of mages, actually.
Well, starting out 2 mages, and then we'll get more from there.
Yep.
I mean, I don't remember exactly when you can get a lot of the staff people.
I think it's pretty early on.
Yeah, but we'll probably go a few maps without them, I would imagine. So we'll probably have
also
at least
the
a
fun
couple
part
maps
will be if Silver
Oh, no,
Snow
are
has
we
a
going to-
reunion map.
Oh no, I don't know if you get the Ashen Wolves for the...
Probably not.
For the mock battle. So technically, I think the optimal thing for the mock battle would be to just solo it with Byleth.
Can't wait.
Which is doable. I mean, I've seen people do it with not Byleth, with worse characters than Byleth on Maddening, so...
Oh boy. That'll be fun. I'm sure of it.
It's like, my inventory. It's like, inventory, iron sword, vulnerary.
Aw, you thinking I'm gonna actually use a sword? That's adorable.
That's true.
That's adorable. Probably gonna still keep with gauntlets or even a bow. I don't know what I'll do with the next route's Byleth yet. But we will be returning to male Byleth for that route. But that's all stuff that we'll have to deal with once we actually start the Black Eagles. We have Ashen Wolves first. which will be next part.
Are we gonna do male Byleth for Ashen Wolves?
Doesn't it just go with whatever save you have?
I don't remember.
If it goes for
Ashen
whatever
Wolves
whatever save you have, it'd probably just be Sheeny.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
It'll probably stick us with Sheeny.
We'll see what happens. Dance.
Soon, my love, soon. Oh god, you first. This intro's really good. I'm gonna finish the episode once it's done.
Yeah. Fire!
We've almost seen all the scenes from this. There's one of the scenes that I can't say we've seen all of them.
I need to remember, next time we get to that scene, that's in part 1, so probably,
Yep.
Dang it. I really need to, there's something about that scene where he fuses with Sothis that is just super, that I found out that's super cool, and it's a music thing, which is the fact that, well, this is Sothis' theme, what's playing right now, it's, well, other than the, well, no, it's not quite, it's similar. I guess that's the Fire Emblem theme.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, Sothis' theme is, like, it's basically just, like, monotone chanting. But when they fuse, it adds, and it was because the person talking about it used this word that it struck me. They add harmony to the theme.
Mm-hmm.
When they fuse together.
Mm-hmm.
I lost my mind when I realized that. It's so cool.
Why is he a Myrmidon?
They probably just picked someone random. By the way, I just want to say, if I could literally have any outfit as the all the time outfit for Byleth, I would give her the Myrmidon outfit. That would be my go-to. Me playing Petra early game so I could get her death blow.
Anyway, see you guys next time. Take care.